Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That's alright, because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. No, shut up. Yeah. God damn it. Stop fucking having a good time. Having a good time! Hear me cry. That's alright, because I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie. I can't tell you what it really is. I can only tell you what it feels like. And right now, it's a steel knife in my windpipe. And I can't breathe, but still fight like I can fight. Something is wrong feels right. It's like I'm in flight. High flow, drunk on my hate. It's like I'm huffing paint, and I love it the more I suffer. Suffocate before I'm about to drown. She resuscitates me. She fucking hates me. I love it. Wait, where are you going? I'm leaving you. No, you ain't. I don't fucking know, man. Well, it's good. Good. It's going great. We're gonna just drop that entire thing.
This is.
She's a rotten brig with creaking and its hole and drag. Rope by rope will heave inward, hole and drag, please, hole and drag, till the devil takes your hole and drag. Hawks of rum and for St. Lucia, hole and drag. 2 for me and 1 for you, sir, hole and drag, please, hole and drag, till the devil takes your hole and drag. Excuse me. Well, cooks are rolling in the galley, hole and drag, scattered like a skittle alley, hole and drag, please, hole and drag, Oh, till the devil takes your hole and drag. Speeding down the Strait of Dover, hole and drag. For the top she's listing over, hole and drag. Hole and drag, police, hole and drag. Oh, till the devil takes your hole and drag. Ah! My nose is stuffed up. How we doing? Anyone? I gonna take a drink of cat water. Horrible inventions such as penicillin and running water. Yeah, no. Fucking penicillin. You're. I don't know how to make that joke without it accidentally just being straight up eugenics, so never mind. Anyways, let's start off strong. I love this channel, BYO Trade. They go to trade shows, they look at stuff, they get sponsorships or affiliate chips with a lot of these companies. This one, it doesn't look like they did. Never mind. They most likely did. So, as you might be able to tell from the little bit of this chat you can see, public reaction is not particularly great. And that's because this product is not particularly great.
This is a easy snap-on ladder attachment that quickly attaches to the ladder.
So, see how he's holding the ladder? That's how you carry a ladder. Now, if it's something heavy, you put your arm through, and then that holds it. And it's a lot nicer than carrying it from the side.
As you can see here, it is compatible with all A-frame ladders.
Wait, so the whole thing is that
Snaps in.
it's like, yeah, it's a fucking handle that definitely won't be a problem or pinch your hand at any point. But then, out of fucking instinct, when he holds it,
This is a easy snap-on ladder attachment that
he
quickly
grabs
attaches to
it
the ladder.
like a normal
As you can
fucking
see
person
here,
instead
it is
of
compatible
using
with all
that.
A-frame ladders. Snaps in, stays in place. The handles lock on a hinge mechanism. As we know, ladders are the most.
Why would you want to hold it there? Put your arm through this center thing, rest it on your shoulder. You have a lot more control. It rests directly on you instead of the arm strain. It's just the general body. This is taking something that wasn't a problem, claiming it's a problem, and then making something that's more problematic.
Commonly used tool throughout the job sites.
We are
It's
starting
obviously there's a common
strong.
pain point, which is ladder control. Having a handle gives you a center of balance, which allows for more control and maneuverability throughout the job site.
I see quite a few fucking handles on this ladder.
This can be retrofitted to any ladder, right?
Correct. Any A-frame ladder, yes. And any size, any A-frame. This is a
It's fucking dumb.
We recollected the leftovers of
This one, I saw this one. And this, while he says a couple things I disagree with, largely I like this product.
the flip-flop industry, around 500 tons per month, and we transformed it in many different kinds of products, like wheelbarrow tires, like furnitures.
So basically, they're taking scrap rubber and they're making it into solid rubber tires.
Shower towers. We are helping the environment.
And that.
Our products, this is less longer 10 times than a regular tire, inflate tire or flat-free tire.
Our tires last longer than tires you have to inflate. Yes, that's That's what having a solid mass does. Congratulations.
This is actually more durable than a traditional tire.
Exactly.
And you obviously don't have to pump it anytime. You don't have to ever worry about it actually running out of air.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a
And this one I don't like. Not just because the Halligan's a better tool, the hammer's a better tool, and the regular fucking pry bar is acceptable compared to this. You'll see.
Hexagon pry bar is designed to pull that nail out.
I don't know why they chose hexagon instead of, a round one, but whatever.
Kind of stubborn, so this gives you that ability.
So, typically with this sort of pry bar, you'd lift it up as much as you could, and then you'd either put a board or something underneath to fully pull it, or you'd just push it in, it would bite into the nail, and you'd pull up again, and it'd be fucking fine.
To completely pull that nail out of there. A typical pry bar is a flat bar like this, and when you go to pull a nail out on a typical flat bar, you can only get it so far, and that's it.
Half the time I put my shoe underneath, and it works fucking fine.
So
As
that's
well as I'm assuming this also gives you a lot more leverage than your traditional pry bar, right?
It does. It gives you that ability to pull those longer nails out.
I'm really not seeing where the extra leverage is coming in.
So that's a 3.5-inch nail. It's a hexagon.
Don't like
This
it.
is called the rat vac. It's
Ah! That rat isn't flat. What the fuck?
a multi-catch, multi-purpose rat and mouse trap. You bait it, the mice and the rats go into the ingress like this. As they go in for the peanut butter, they're going to cross this motion sensor, and
No
it
way.
activates the vacuum.
It's a rat vacuum.
For 7 seconds, sucking them right into
It puts them into a fucking shop vac?
this drum. So you have two options. You can either catch and release, or you can add a little bit of water with soap.
Holy fuck! You have two options. You can either catch and release, or you can fucking drown them. Now, I am not a rodents' rights activist. I am not and will not, and in this case, I'm not advocating for them. But what? You can't just fucking casually bring that like that.
And they drowned in about 60 seconds. So you apply
Oh, he doesn't sugarcoat it. It's just, yeah, they fucking drowned.
the peanut butter really thick right here. You add a little trail for them to come in as a pre-bait, and you can catch up to 60 mice and 35 rats with one single bait application.
Question. What if it's fat? What if it gets stuck and then, like, the suction just pulls his eyeballs out?
So with the regular rat trap, you bait it, dispose, you've got to now clean it, and then reset it, so that takes that problem away. This is called...
I want one. What if it's flat? Exactly. Also, those hoses are not fucking, like, smooth. He's gonna spread out. He's most likely gonna find purchase, and he's gonna scratch his way around. And if it's only active for 7 seconds, I want to try this product. Sorry, I need him. I need to hear him talk about drowning them again.
Rat vac. It's a multi-catch, multi-purpose rat and mouse trap. You bait it, the mice and the rats go into the ingress like this. As they go in for the peanut butter, they're going to cross this motion sensor, and it activates the vacuum for 7 seconds, sucking them right into this drum. So you have 2 options. You could either catch and release, or you can add a little bit of water with soap, and they drowned in about 60 seconds.
It's a hexagon pry bar.
No, I don't want the fucking piece of shit hexagon pry bar. Okay, okay. Rat vac trap. There we are. 250 American dollars? Put it on throne. No! I'm not letting someone spend... $350 Canadian dollars on that. They probably would too. I know they would. It's scary.
I am the inventor and founder of the laterite tool.
Smart biohemp started out as...
Fuck off with your fucking smart biohemp shit.
I am the inventor and founder of the laterite tool. And I hauled 24-foot ladders, and everybody uses cardboard, blankets, foam, anything they can do to protect the cab of the truck. Not only did the truck ladders slip that way, they would fall off and cause fatalities and injuries, which I witnessed firsthand.
What kind of dumb motherfuckers are carrying ladders near you? What the... If that's true, then holy fuck, man, I am sorry to hear that.
The ladder rack tool is a 6-pound aluminum portable truck rack that fits every single extension ladder there is in every brand.
Now, far be it from me to question that, but, you know what? No, we're not even gonna.
Smart biohemp.
Fuck your
This is
hemp.
a sink that is meant to help contractors who work outdoors who have no place to dump their dirty water.
So, it's just a regular fucking portable sink.
Most residences, if not all, have what's called a clean out. So with this tool, we can thread into any of the 4 common sizes. And so all you do is you thread in the fitting, you then thread
The ground? No, that... If you have fucking chemicals, then they do need to go... Granted, you shouldn't be putting... If you have chemicals, you shouldn't be just flushing them down the drain. So never mind, yeah. I don't know.
the drain hose from the sink to that fitting, and now your drain is connected. Typically, you're just going to attach to a spigot on the side of the house with a garden hose, and that'll provide...
I guess if you have debris and shit, then you do need to have, but... And you shouldn't put it directly on the ground.
Water
That's
here, but
fair
also...
enough. That's the owner's problem, not yours. Remind me not to hire you to do yard work for me ever, if that's the mindset.
Well, because we have a Y fitting here, we like to attach a hose to it, so I can fill up buckets with water and use it for, you know, hosing things off or whatever. But primarily you're going to be doing washing your hands, washing your tools here in the sink. And we have these little slots in here to hold different tools. This is a sink that is meant...
Okay, so this is not a unique thing. I don't like it because it's not a unique thing. But fucking whatever, I guess.
This is a portable chop saw table. Folds up to 8 feet.
Finally, I can
Into
wash
your
my
standard
hand
truck
with the
bed.
dirty
Extends
water.
out to 21 feet. Once it's fully extended, that means you can handle your 18-foot, 20-foot material. We got the adjustable legs, so you have 4 different positions for uneven terrain, designed to fit whatever saw you're already using.
So this is perfect for all of a sudden like you're building a deck and you have
Ooh.
long PVC deck boards that are floppy. But you have a
Okay.
perfect stable base for cuts.
Yep, that's exactly what it's designed
So this is a expensive folding table.
to handle. It's designed for your framers, your guys who are going out on site every day, you know, different job sites, uneven terrain.
Okay, so I built this out of wood.
Working with long material that is challenging to cut with any current setup.
I'm not saying no. I think this is cool. But we'll have to see the price. I'm sorry. If my ex-wife sat on that thing, she would fall through to the underground parking. I think I know why you're divorced, sir.
That's awesome. Total length here?
21 feet from roller to roller.
Oh yeah, straight as can be.
God damn it. I was going to say nice things, but...
98 pounds?
96.
96. Yeah. I mean, it's a solid...
It's flat.
craftsmanship right here.
This is a portable...
He was about to say solid aluminum, and then he realized that was just not an impressive thing to say. Okay, I was on board until he hopped on it, and then I saw the fucking flexing on it.
Long material that is challenging to cut with any current setup.
That's awesome. Total length here?
21 feet from roller to roller.
Like, look at that.
Oh yeah, straight as can be.
Fucking hell.
98 pounds?
Straight as can be. It you can see the bowing. Christ.
We came up with this universal funnel. So when you flip it over on the inside,
I should call her.
on its lowest setting, this will fit a water bottle cap, and on its largest setting will fit up to a 5-gallon jug. It's stretchable, chemical resistant, so you can use it with oils, gas, all different type of chemicals in the automotive space. Quick demonstration on how to place it on a bottle.
Everything
Once it's on, it
reminds me of
stays
her.
there. Tilt board, go with the flow. Right now we're selling at a 3-pack, so if you purchase a 3-pack, you can put it on things that you can use for your car, things you could use at home. We came up.
Okay, so it's not bad, but notice how you don't see it pouring any liquid. I was about to say, like, in this...
Right now we're selling at a 3-pack, so...
This part, he fucking fully inverts it before it gets to the hole and there's nothing. Finally, a bendy straw. $20 for this is insane, bro. Okay.
This is our new...
What the fuck is happening upstairs? How does the air get into the bottle? It doesn't. It's super annoying. It's also why you don't see it. A hammer and a nail to the top panel grip. Looks useful. But the comment about, like, how does air get in... Oh, like... While it would do the awkward glug glug... If they made... I don't know. I would need to see this properly working before I'm sold on it, but...
This is our new high-tech pet power pet roll-up door.
My cat does not deserve this.
So only the pets that are wearing the collars are going to be able to get in and out of the door.
So they're going to approach the door. It's going to open up automatically for.
So what you're saying is my neighbor can spoof an RFID tag and cat guillotine? What the fuck? Holy fuck! But yeah, kinda. You're on a fucking roll tonight, Glenn. Holy shit. It's idiot proof. Have you seen my cat?
For them. Once they pass through the door, it's going to close and deadbolt lock, so raccoons and intruders cannot lift up the flap. It locks in place and the motor drives itself down, so besides the deadbolt, the motor's actually pushing it down as well.
So the motor's pushing it down. Okay. Okay, we're not halfway through the ad, so maybe he talks about how it has a motion sensor or something that's like, hey, if it notices your cat's being indecisive and he's sitting halfway through, it won't cut him in half.
No one's going to be able to get into there. It's basically breakable proof. I mean, we've...
Breakable proof.
thrown bricks at it.
We've thrown bricks at it.
If you want to run power on the bottom, you can do that.
Oh, yeah, little fucking holes through it. I love holes in my door.
You can run the doors on optional battery. You can also set your sensors here. So if you have a family that has a dog that wants to go out and a cat that wants to stay in, you can set it so the dog's only going to activate the door when it's right in front of the door. You can set timers, so if you don't want your dog going out, you only want them out from like 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. 6 p.m. the door shuts off, they can't get out any longer.
They also can't get in if they've been out longer.
For a wall install, it'd be the same look on the inside. You would just get an aluminum wall tunnel here. There's a nice little framing for the pets. This is our new high-tech.
I don't hate this, but I don't trust this at all. At all. How to put collars on authorized squirrels, please advise. Damn, it's breakable proof. So yeah, it didn't say anything about, hey, if it starts shutting, it, like, I don't know, man. I don't want Wojtek to be cut in half. Or his little tail. I know a perfect way to defeat it. Kick it slightly harder than he kicked it. I'm sure it's made from military-grade aluminum. Which, as I've said before, is the same as butt plug grade aluminum. So, like, I'd have 4 half cats by the end of the night if I installed it. 2 cats going in at the same time. Oh, God.
If you're tired of searching for your pencil, get a quick draw.
Oh, you mean like a clip? That it clips onto your, like, your collar? Like that fucking mic you have on right now? Or maybe have it on a lanyard if you're really desperate, like that lanyard you have right now? Or have it in a pocket like you have right now? I'm not going to buy your fucking product.
So it comes with a clip. You put it anywhere you want. Just clip it on. Magnetic. No.
It's a clip. It's a fucking clip. And it's magnetic, which means if you fucking jump or, you know, you fucking move in a sudden way, it's liable to fall off. Because I promise you, it's not fucking good quality magnets they're throwing in here. And if it is, my apologies. One of those retractable keychain cables instead of a magnet. Yes! Automatic piston door, whatever it is. The most dog brain thing ever. Clearly, a owner has only had large, intelligent dogs. Yeah.
Strings, none of that nonsense. Way better than our competition. Also works with all these other.
What's your competition? Fucking clips on pens? Pens that fit in pockets? What do you mean better than your competition? You don't have competition because this isn't a competition. You by trying to innovate, you're just fucking wasting money. Please tell me you have an actual product that you're trying to fucking sell here.
Other different utensils. Got a Pica pencil here, no problem. Sharpies, wax pencils.
I've seen the one where it has like, yeah, exactly.
One more strings. The problem with it too is you got a belt clip on it. So the only place you can put it is down here on your belt.
You're fucking You're wearing something that has a fucking clip on it. It's got a belt clip on it. It has belt in the name, so it can only clip onto your belt. What if you're not wearing a belt? Oh. Also, how is that a bad thing that it clips to your belt? You know, where people typically put their fucking tools? Darn. If only my pencil would be in a place that isn't where I, like, fucking every work uniform designs the tools to be. It's called the back of my ear. I get sunglasses syndrome with that. For anyone unfamiliar, sunglasses syndrome is not a medically recognized term. It's where you're wearing sunglasses for long enough that you take them off, but it still feels like you're wearing sunglasses. And you forget about your sunglasses, and then you go to put them down, but you're not wearing them anymore. And then you're like, what the fuck? Where are my sunglasses? And then life sucks. It happens with pens, too, in my experience. Although I might just be dumb as shit, so that also could be a factor.
Unless you want to put it up where you have pockets. So with our clip, you can put it anywhere you want.
Feels like a pretty strong magnet too. I don't know what kind of magnet it is,
It's
but
an N42, so strong enough to hold but not pull your shirt down. If you're tired.
It's an N42. My compatriot. I just fucking... Yeah. If my contractor can't keep track of a pencil, how will they keep track of my product or project? Buddy, every contractor can't keep track of a pencil. It's part of the trade.
It detects leaks past the wax ring underneath the toilet that most people don't know that's happening before it's too late, potentially costing you thousands of dollars in unnecessary repairs.
Thousands? Thousands! White-collar nerds who have not seen a blue-collar nerd in the last 10 years. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, let's just take a look at this. I don't have high hopes.
Head detective uses a detection plate with a gasket material that completely seals off the flange bolt. Wax ring sets on top of this. So we move over here.
Wait, so you're raising the flange up?
Wax ring will actually sit here. The wick comes up and it can come up either side. Basically, the red LED will reflect through the cap, and it's also an audible. And that red LED goes off and the chirp goes off. The other LED is basically a low battery indicator. The battery will run for 6 months under load, and the battery life itself without a load about 1.5 years. It detects leaks past the wax ring underneath the toilet that most people don't know that's happening before it's too late.
Wait, hold on. 2 LEDs? I'm doing good, Jordan. It's good to see you. And you, Swag. Wait, so they say they have... It has a gasket.
Head detective uses a detection plate with a gasket material that completely seals off the flange bolt.
So it has its fucking wax ring. Like that's the fucking gasket material.
Wax ring.
But you put the wax ring on top of it. So now instead of having one fucking failure point, you now have two. And if you don't notice water leaking out of your fucking toilet, I don't need something to start chirping for me to look down at my toilet and say, hey, it's leaking water out the back of it. It's my birthday tomorrow. Nice, Jordan. Fuck yeah. I'm glad to hear it, man. Instructions unclear. I flushed the thing down the toilet. No, you did it right. 2 LEDs. One detects radiation, and you should run for your life if it goes off. The other one detects slow battery. One's on the left, the other's on the right. Don't get them mixed up now.
Ring sets on top of this.
This feels like you actually have a knee brace and a knee pad on at the same time.
So it's just an airsoft knee pad. I see the fucking zipper. B27. Fuck yeah. Only a couple years older than me. Actually, no, if it's this year you're turning it, then only a year older than me.
You have one side that unzips.
Excuse
Wrap
me.
it around your leg.
Steven's strapless knee pads. Yeah, they're not straps, it's just an entire backing. Instead of fucking 2 years older than me. You're fucking young.
Stick it up in the zipper and you zip it down. As simple as that. That's as simple as you can be. It'll stay there all day long, no matter how many. I'm pounding my leg, no slipping, no sliding, no shifting.
Okay, well, I've used knee pads enough to first get a raise, and second off, like, I've used them enough to know they move around. It's how they fucking go. And I sincerely doubt your little elastic thing on the back is going to fix that. Excuse me. You no longer need to strap on your knee pads.
Stick it up in the zipper and you zip it down. As simple as that. That's as simple as you can be. It'll stay there all day long, no matter how many. I'm pounding my leg, no slipping, no sliding, no shifting up and down. It stays there all day. This is your on and off zipper here. And the other side over here for larger legs, so you don't have to buy multiple pairs. It's a one size fits all expansion zipper. Pops up. So you have superior comfort and support around the whole leg.
Am I mean for noticing his tooth and only looking at that tooth? Hi, Paige. Fuck yeah, Glenn.
Because you know if you wear the ones with straps, within 2.5 hours, you're ready to rip them off and say, my day is done because your legs are raw.
No, I'm ready to take them off because I've over fucking heated. And these will exacerbate that massively. And also, if your legs are fucking raw, are you just wearing the straps directly against your fucking legs? Like you're not wearing pants? Also, yeah, this fucking comment. I noticed that.
On my leg,
like,
no
no
slipping,
slide.
no sliding,
He
no
adjusts
shifting.
it. right after doing it.
Up and down, it stays there all day.
You know what overheats lots of Tron needs? More cushy foam padding.
Garbage spills were invented 100 years ago, and since then they basically haven't changed. They're loud.
I hate the demon sinks. I fucking hate the demon sinks. Fuck the demon. Don't fuck the demon sink, please.
Smelly, they feel dangerous, you're worried about them clogging your pipes. And in 2026, that none of that has to be the case. So you open it up, and then it opens the whole iris of the...
Yeah, none of that needs to be the case, because you just don't put a demon sink in. That's what it is!
Food just drops in. When at normal rest, no spoons are going to fall in. But
It's so tempting. Swag, I understand. Both you and I are probably going to be single for a while. But this isn't the substitute. Get a Regretfully Mine plush. I don't know, man. Like, don't do that. Please don't fuck a Regretfully Mine plushie.
Just push down, the door maximally closes.
I don't have plushies available. Partially for that reason.
For the record, like if my hand is in here and this door doesn't close, the disposal does not operate. So it's totally safe, it's totally quiet. And
I own a demon sink. It's very useful.
you don't even need to run the sink when you use it, because water is injected automatically into the side of the grind chamber, preventing you from running too much water or too little water. It really cuts down on the clogs. The final thing that we use here to really cut down on the risk.
Also, the Circumciser 200. No!
Clogging your pipes is this enzyme bottle. So that injects enzymes twice a day.
An enzyme bottle. A bottle of fucking chemicals to literally dissolve anything it can't mash down. Your sink should not have a fucking stomach.
Just regular bioenzymes, according to our special formula, which helps break down food in your pipes before anything goes wrong. And the final...
It's literally you have a fucking stomach in your sink. That's fucked up. I fucking don't like this.
Feature, which is just like a nice thing that we put in for us, is there's an under sink light here. So like motion activated, you open your sink doors and you can see under your sink for a change. Garbage spills were invented 100.
I hate the demon sink, man. It introduces a point of failure. Why? I don't know. The demon sink requires a sacrifice. Well, normally, if it needed a sacrifice, you just put your hand in. But some fucker decided, no, it can't do it now. Like, the product is called Composer. That is so fucking ominous. It's a good kitchen tool. You know what else is a good kitchen tool? Scraping your plate off. My work has 3 demon sinks. Oh my god. That's more ominous than negotiate. If they called this a negotiator sink. A subscription business. I didn't even think about that. I guess, yeah, if it's a specific chemical that you have to use for it, then yeah, it effectively becomes a subscription if they have a monopoly on that. That's horrible. We used enzyme stuff at Taco Bell. Kept things not smelling terrible. Fair enough, I guess. You want to see a demon sink? You need to see my work one. I don't want to. I'm scared.
Are you tired of the same old outlets you see everywhere? Well,
no. No, I'm not.
Well, if you are looking for something that's a little bit more sleek, this is Hydratrim, which...
You're adding fucking space where it should be flush with the outlet. What the fuck are you doing here?
is a completely flush plate cover system. In terms of install, it's certainly not going to be as easy as your normal outlet, but the process is as...
Also, if you paint over this, and you're constantly putting something in and taking it out, that paint is going to be fucked. And if you have any issues with it, God forbid something arcs out, then you fucked all... This is a bad idea.
Follows. You place this large template plate on the back side of your outlet, and then you cut your drywall to size and place it right over the top of it. With the drywall installed, you mud right over it, and once the mud is dry, you then sand and use a sharp utility blade to score the edges. Then sand once more, texture, paint, and you are ready to install your trim. Would you try this?
No. Entropy is a social construct, Peddles. I don't fucking know what entropy is.
It detects leak.
Calculate the entropy. On a path in front of me, are we the other enemy? Leave me lonely. Oh, thermodynamics and shit. Yeah, the unavailability of thermal energy to do useful. Okay, yep.
This feels like...
So that...
I mean...
What the fuck?
Are you tired?
So who'd you say did the electrical? When did his house burn down? Oh, it was a couple... How do you know his house burnt down? Fucking love that video. Bet you could remake the chemical with that other thing. Yeah, you probably could. My work demon sync screams after the ritual's complete. What the fuck, Paige?
I mean, no Sharpie's gonna be able to do that.
Not at all.
Whew.
So you got a crayon? Or what?
Smooth. So here we have our tracer clog-free marker, built for construction, job site use. Right, you'll see the wider nib at the end there, right through sawdust, right through plaster, right through anything. You'll see that clogged up nib. Simply tap it a few times, and you'll come away with a clean, fresh nib, ready for use.
Okay, counterpoint. If you want to mark it on a surface, and you want that fucking mark to stay, typically you'll wipe the surface slightly.
And that can be utilized once again right after that?
100%.
Let's see it. There we go. I mean...
Like, that's cool and all, but like... I don't know, man. An innovative white-collar work tool. Math homework. Don't worry, blue-collar people have to do that too. It's funny. Most people that I work with nowadays, they end up doing poorly in math in high school. And now, math is the only fucking subject that they use in their daily life as for their job. Excuse me. So it's not a crayon, it's a marker that has enough of a fucking, like, output to write through sawdust. Yeah, enough flow rate to write through sawdust. Surely only lasts for a dozen markings before it runs out of ink. Hey, Red, good to see ya. We're looking at bad products from trade shows. I am a blue-collar worker in my actual life, so this, you know, I'm no expert, but I know the basics.
This is your actual asphalt that is mined out of Uvalde, Texas, and it's
I don't give a shit, ma'am.
ground up, and as you can see, there is no stickiness. You can grab it with your hands. It's not dirty.
Okay. That sounds bad.
No
And it's
stickiness, no
100% natural. You're not
100%
adding, you're not
natural.
adding
It's
anything
just
to
ground
this.
up.
I don't give a shit if it's natural. I see it down here. Natural asphalt pothole repair. It's a fucking road. I don't know if you're familiar with roads, but Mother Nature didn't fucking put them. I'm about to do some underwater welding. Well, it's been nice knowing you. Like, if you do make it, you'll make fucking bank. Vegan roads. Oh god, this is the fucking vegan lemonade all over again.
Covers 7 square feet. You can use it in any temperature, sub-zero temperatures. It's immediately ready for use. You don't have to wait, just like other asphalts, like the competitors. Clean out your hole, pour your stuff in.
You don't wait because there's no fucking chemical. It's just fucking. Isn't this just fucking waste product? Like
the asphalt in there, and then just compact it with a vehicle. You're gonna drive over it back and forth. This is your
okay. That's not a new thing. That's just a fucking cold patch. Hey, look, a fucking YouTube comment. Cold patch asphalt's been around forever. Like, this is... Don't get me wrong. This is not a bad product. It's just, you're selling it as like, oh, this is a natural thing. It's asphalt, man. The product is your car is running over a gluten-free road. Don't get me wrong, I do feel that waste products should be reused or recycled in a way that's productive or useful. And something like this, you know, it could fucking work. That's fine. It's just don't fucking try to peddle it as something else. Fuck.
So that wraparound technology is going to help make sure that the head doesn't come loose if someone has a mishit or an overstrike. The number one failure point of these tools is that head-to-handle connection. So by fully encapsulating the head and having that forged overstrike, we're preventing that from happening.
Okay, it's a handle. Excuse me. And it's from Crescent. Okay.
We've got with us the Crescent Headlock Sledgehammer line. And what makes ours so great is that we've extended the forge into the handle of the product so that...
So you've given it a tang. Okay. I can respect that.
You have indestructible overstrike protection.
Oh, so when you swing and you hit here. Okay, okay. I don't hate this.
The core is made of fiberglass with a special plastic outside that will help with vibration reduction. And we've got a waffle face on one side to help guard against mist.
I like this, though. That loop cracks, then yeet. Counterpoint. The alternative is that with like a fucking regular, the handle cracks there and then yeet. Like it...
Hits in wet conditions. In our lineup, we've got 8, 10, 12, and 16-pound sledgehammer.
Now, with it being Crescent brand, it's going to be overpriced as shit. I hate it because it's fiberglass. I do agree fiberglass is typically not your go-to material for a fucking sledgehammer.
So that wraparound technology is going to help make sure that the head doesn't come loose if someone has a mishit or an overstrike. The number one...
Like, I don't hate this. This isn't bad. And having a tang that comes down for it and protects the side of it Like, that is a genuinely good idea, I think. It's just, yeah, I'm hesitant to trust the fiberglass. I've had some bad experiences. Hammer! How you doing, Kiro? It's good to see ya.
It is an ice bath that goes down to 39 degrees Fahrenheit. It also goes...
What is 39 degrees?
Are you tired of the same old...
Fuck off!
Are you...
I mean...
Sorry.
It is an ice bath that goes...
39 Fahrenheit to Celsius. Okay. 4 degrees Celsius. Okay. So it's nice. Bit off freezing. Well, yeah, because otherwise it wouldn't be an ice bath. It'd just be ice. One sec. You gotta get used to it. I haven't had a good ice bath.
Lifetime product.
What the fuck?
It is...
Lifetime product.
It is...
Okay, so zooming in just fucks everything. Got it.
It is...
Cold shower motherfucker's about to have a field day.
An ice bath that goes down to 39 degrees Fahrenheit. It also goes up to 104. It is certified for indoor and outdoor use, and it is a fully self-cleaning unit. So the tub offers 24...
Okay, whenever someone says self-cleaning, typically that's bullshit. Just want to be clear here.
7 water filtration as well as UV light technology. So we have an in-home water connection.
UV light technology. You have purple fucking lights for your sterilization. Okay, cool. If you want an ice bath, wouldn't you just need to go outside in the winter? For me, yeah.
Either on the side or underneath through hidden connection. Built-in bath filler for easy draining and filling, fully integrated into your home's wellness space. Gym.
Wellness space? Oh, this is for rich people. Okay. That's why it's dumb as shit. Finally, hypothermia in the comfort of your home. For only the price of a car, you too can die alone in the bathroom. $17,500 US. Fucking what? Counterpoint. You could have a bath with hot water. Okay? Hot water. If you have a working hot water tank, you can have a hot bath. So the going up to 100 Fahrenheit, like that's easy shit. As for going down, fucking get a fucking bag of ice. If you're rich enough for this, you're rich enough to have a nice fucking ice maker. Hell, you might have a fridge that has the ice in it. You could be that fucking cool. If you want to feel cold, just put your hand in the freezer. Massage chair. Massage chair would be nice, but this is not that.
Or bathroom. The first is a digital timer. As soon
A
as you start
timer.
that timer, it's going to intentionally count up, as any time in the ice bath is a win. And that will cue up our guided breathwork light, illuminating 5 seconds to the right, 5 seconds to the left to guide that breathwork.
Imagine being lacking the fucking... Oh my god. A cooling unit would be cheaper than that. Literally. Self-cleaning's a myth. You're goddamn right it is. Sure, the supermarket around my house sells ice by the kilo. Hell, the fucking liquor store in town, if you ask for ice, they'll give you a fucking huge bag of ice. And that's it. They'll just give it. 'Cause it's fucking ice. But imagine being that fucking removed from reality that you get in this $17,500 ice bath. You have a timer to tell you how long you've been in it. And then you have a thing to guide you on how to breathe. Motherfucker, if you're having trouble breathing, get out of the fucking ice bath.
Rein in your heart rate and allow you to stay in the ice bath for longer. Additionally, we've got an integrated phone stand.
And you can have your phone there, because if you aren't cool with, using it as a sort of sensory cleanse or sensory deprivation sort of thing, or a mental refresh, you can just fucking watch some Regretfully Mine. Fucking why not? There's cheaper products, I'm sure, even if they're selling it to a gym or other places. Yeah, like fucking ice.
Got a thought of everything.
Stare at the cute dog, watch a pump up video or a playlist as well.
Why would you be watching a fucking playlist? The entire fucking point is to rejuvenate yourself in freezing. I can use TikTok in my ice bath. It's amazing then.
We've got integrated grooves here for safe enter and exit.
Integrated groove. What the? Okay.
It comes with an insulated.
This kid is defiling. I guess it's self-cleaning, so it's fucking fine. But I was going to say the kid's defiling my ice bath.
Spot cover over the top with child protective locks.
Child protective lock. I just saw a child there. My AI fruit reality TV shorts while I in deep cleanse myself. Captain America Simulator.
Little ones are safe with us around the house as well.
And what is the standard price point for this?
List price for consumers on Color.com, it's $17,500.
No. Wilku, if you wouldn't mind clipping that. I lost brain cells with them. Could be a giant wine or liquor cooler. Even for workout recovery, they aren't great. Hated ice baths. Yeah.
This is Kohler's new ice bath in partnership with Remedy Place.
Okay. I think it would be cheaper to just install a bathtub in my freezer. It would be cheaper to get a walk-in freezer. I definitely use it as a cooler.
So this is basically meant to replace traditional in-ground
Fuck, I should call her.
irrigation. For normal in-ground irrigation, you basically have to dig up your lawn, add multiple sprinklers. This is really meant to make...
No? You just get a fucking sprinkler that does the rotating. And you're fine. Why can't they recover with a cup of tea and some strawberry shortcake? 17.5 grand beer chest. Fill up a deep freeze and... yeah, you could literally get a fucking freezer, fill it with water after it's been cold for a while, and just fucking use that.
Make that very simple by just installing a simple hose to the system. It has internal pressure for it to shoot out up to 39 feet or 10 meters. Then you...
Why do I need an app for a fucking sprinkler? Is that a sprinkler, or are you happy to see me? Both.
Basically just map out your lawn using your smartphone.
I don't want to give your company my fucking lawn data. Like, I don't know what you do with that, but I just feel the principle of the thing is to just say, fuck you.
And it will take care of the irrigation for you effortlessly.
Yeah, so no wasted water because you're kind of mapping out your exact lawn.
No wasted water, they say. As this fucking thing,
Yeah, so no wasted water.
they show it spraying water as it's supposedly raining. Are you... you can't make this shit up.
Because you're kind of mapping out your exact lawn.
You're targeting exactly where you want it
Why is there a fucking...
to go, and you can also set exactly how much water you want it to use. And also,
was
with
that
this
like
system, it actually
fertilizer?
has a multi-zone irrigation, which means if you have flowers, if you have vegetables or shrubs, you can actually control exactly how much water you want it to use and control the schedule. So this is basically...
Counterpoint. A kid in your yard bumps it. Oopsie daisy.
basically meant to replace traditional in-ground irrigation.
Yeah, this is just a fucking sprinkler. Okay, product is from Aper. No, god damn it. Whatever. Iridescence. No. Okay. What do we got? I want to buy. How do I buy? Four in one. I don't give a shit. It's a fucking sprinkler. It's a goddamn sprinkler. The era sounds for irritating. Yeah.
DeWalt's really trying to get...
What?
So this is...
I award you no points and may God have mercy on your soul. It's not just a sprinkler. It's a sprinkler with extra steps. I can't wait until they make it a subscription-based system.
DeWalt's really trying to get into more trade-specific tools, as you can see. I have a PEX expander. You can put different jaw sizes on here, depending on what size pipe you're working with.
Oh, is that a pipe reamer?
Expands your PEX. That way you can put your fitting in and shrink it back down.
Oh. Okay.
This is our plastic tubing cutter.
What does it cut up to?
Cuts up to 2 inches.
There we go.
Put your PVC in here. Like butter. With our
Okay.
deburring tool. Not only does it do copper, also does PVC.
Even better.
I like how there's no safety guard for that. Also, you're not putting it in square.
To the outside of the pipe, flip it around to the inside of the pipe.
I want to go through a rich guy's yard and steal shit that's nailed down. My lawn flamingos! So much DeWalt in my garage, it's not funny. Most of my old DeWalt tools, like, I don't know. DeWalt had a golden age, and I feel like it's past. Milwaukee had a golden age. Now they're in the shitpost age where they just have fucking everything and they just jack the price up to hell and back. Makita's been shit for quite some time, but like they were fucking excellent for a while. Basically everything sucks and then you die. That's the moral of life. Everything sucks and then you die. Regretfully mine 2026 and 25 and 24. All tools are going through enshittification. Yeah.
DeWalt's really trying to get. This is called roof bucket. So it rides around in your truck perfectly flat, but the base adjusts to whatever pitch you're working on. Up to 10 and 12, holds 30 pounds, and it's got a strap, so it's hands-free when you're going up a ladder.
And what type of felt is on the bottom here?
It's just a regular low-density foam.
Yeah.
It's just normal foam. What about Ryobi? I didn't think anyone still gave a shit about Ryobi. Great invention, a 45-degree angle. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah.
Is this product readily available now?
It's not. We are...
Is this readily available? It's not. Okay, then I'm not gonna fucking buy it. Fuck you.
Our pre-production on this.
And is there a pitch limit for this?
So we say it's recommended for up to 10 and 12.
Okay, perfect. And what?
You're half right.
What's your website?
Thecatchall.com.
Can I buy it? No. Okay. Bye.
Attach them to your pitch hopper, and you can manipulate the shade all day. You slide this rod, slide the bracket onto the rod right here, and you're in business.
Oh, this is for roofers.
Up your umbrella
I like this.
And just work smarter all day.
Now, the problem is you do have to move. You have to move. What if I need the tool bucket thing at a 60-degree angle? Then you go fuck yourself.
Through the heat, productivity.
Or you wear a tool belt.
Goes up, and the work morale goes up, right? When you're not taking so many shade breaks all day long.
Don't get me wrong. This is actually nice, but I miss going to trade shows like this. I was a purchaser.
Do you have to drill a hole through this to get this in here?
Yep, you do. It's mounted.
Why are
with
there
some
umbrellas
super
on the roof? Because people work on roofs, and it gets hot on the roofs.
anchors that drive into the pitch hopper here. Being super lightweight, right? I mean, the thing is, you move it with you.
Oh, it's super lightweight, so if there's wind, you're fucked. Cool. It's not like wind ever happens on a roof. As a white-collar worker, I need to go to a trade show in my nicest suit and tie and buy the shittiest tools available there. Fuck yeah. I'd go to a fishing and weapon trade show any day than this. Oh man, this sort of shit is my jam. You go here, and it's like another fucking world. Because you get to see any sort of logic in your brain absent from everyone else. Mary Poppins. You could pull a Mary Poppins.
As strong as steel, the next generation of wall repair patches. And
Okay, buddy. What? All right. Whew. Over here, we strap you a sheet metal roof. Sheet metal roofs are fucking nice. Man, if anyone disagrees with that, first off, fuck shingling. Like, fuck re-shingling. And third, you ever heard rain on a tin roof? It's fucking beautiful. Excuse me.
we came up with the flexible patch. One, you can shape it, so you can go inside and outside corners. Two, you can cut it, so if I'm going to go do a repair on a toilet line, toilet supply line, or maybe a thermostat or an outlet, I can grab a pair of household scissors and cut into it to choose exactly the size I need to patch. It comes with a adhesive backing as well that allows it to stick to the wall just to make it easier to repair. This product can...
So you made a sticker? Ever hear hail on a tin roof? It's so loud, I love it. Probably not good for streaming, but
And multiple impacts of 120 psi or more. Paper off the back here. Patch it like this. Spread this over the repair surface. As strong as steel.
so it's just a drywall patch? Wait, so this is just the fucking equivalent of putting a fucking piece of paper over the hole in the wall and then putting drywall mud over it. I know of a handy little machine if you're a drinker. Fuck, hold on. Oh, shit. Shit. Don't fuck with me, girly pop. So, I just stopped a house fire. Yeah. It's moving on its own. Yep. It'll do that. I just stopped a house fire. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Someone leave the stove on? No, the float on our sump pump got stuck. And I had noticed it was loud down here, but I figured the washing machine was on. And then right before I ran, I heard that the little jingle from the washing machine, but I noticed it was still fucking loud. It's been loud since I woke up this morning. So I run in there, and the fucking what is it? The sump pump is starting to smolder because the float got stuck and it's been running all day with no fucking water because it's running all down. So it's just overheating to hell and back. So I fucked with the float, and it should be good. And yeah, I get to have a house still. That's pretty cool. I'm going to take a drink of water. You should clean it. Yeah, you should tell someone about that. I did. Excuse me. Oh yeah, this is, now that it's just popping into mind, this is completely unrelated, but Wednesday I'm going to a show with Vix, so there most likely won't be a stream for Wednesday, but that's okay. I got an ad for a comedian, and then I was like, wow, this guy looks fucking terrible. And then I noticed he's playing in a town near me. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Sure. Can't believe you'd abandon us like that. What the fuck, man? I wanted to watch you play Harvest Moon and yell at children and fucking talk about how medieval people shoot guns. I hope you guys have fun. We probably won't. It's at a restaurant that I know serves shitty food, and the comedians seem very hit or miss. But I've always wanted to do dinner and a show before. And since I don't have a girlfriend to bring, Vix is the closest thing I got. I hope she doesn't watch this and see that and then things get awkward. But you know what I mean. In a perfect world. That's not the world we live in, unfortunately. Anyways.
Lifetime product to the original owner. And we are showcasing our steel roofing panel. This
steel roofing panel? I'm sure she'd understand. Yeah, she'd look in a mirror and be like, yeah, no, I get why you like me.
Panel is our slate profile. We have this panel profile and our profile that mimics look of cedar shake. We put on 6 clips per panel. Also,
lifetime warranty to original owner. As the fucking thing says, yeah. So if you sell the house, fuck you. The metal comes pre-cracked for your convenience.
This is... With 6 clips, you get 200 miles of wind rating.
Clips?
Panels have locks on all 4 sides. 9 different variants of different paint colors and coordination.
What is this fucking 25 gauge plate? Like,
I mean, it's actually quite beautiful with the fact of it's very natural look, and it doesn't look like steel until you feel it.
okay. I don't give a shit if my house looks natural, because my house isn't natural. My house is fucking man-made. In case you weren't aware, that's what houses are. They are man-made structures. Fuck. Vegan house. You know what? Yeah. Don't touch hot steel. Yeah, but you could dance on a hot tin roof.
When I approach a home, I see the siding. I see the landscape. I can see the windows. I see the trim. Very seldomly do my eyes go up until I started working with this panel. This roof is done.
What kind of warranty does it have?
Lifetime product to the original owner.
Yeah, like that. Fuck you, dude. I know it's not you specifically, sir, but... Number 1 rule of being around hot steel. Touch it as much as possible. Give it a kiss, it's fine. Yeah, and remember that steel is a famously light material.
So this is our twist cap. This base is a set base, and it's for protection over the surface that you're actually using the clip on. So once this gets pressed up against that surface, you can continue to tighten down, and this stays flat so it doesn't scratch the surface of the tile. So it's got the squeeze caps for easy penetration, less turning, and as you can see, the base is not turning, just the twist cap itself putting pressure on the spacer. These twist caps are reusable. The only thing that's not is the spacer itself.
I have no fucking clue what that is. Stay safe, Glenn.
It took me 2.5 hours to build this one in here on Monday. The difference in our saunas and some of the other saunas that you're going to find online is we use a really thick 1.5-inch piece of wood. We use a heat-treated hemlock as well, so it's something that's going to last a long time. It's going to be weather and rot resistant. Saunas are DIY kits, so it's going to be something that's going to take you an afternoon to build. We call it Lincoln Log style. It's all just sort of stacks on top of each other.
I don't think you're allowed to use that term.
There's not a lot of hardware necessary. Really easy and cost-effective as well using the hemlock that we use, and it's something that you can add to your backyard, add inside as well.
Up here, I just couldn't help but notice, for those who are curious, this thing you have to build yourself is $5 to $9 grand USD.
This is one of our outdoor units, but we also do indoor units too. We have barrels, we have cubes. They range from
Also,
1 to 8
I know you can't really see it right now, but the company is called Redwood Outdoors. They're not selling redwood. I can 3D print it for cheaper. Spacers help lock the tiles on the wall, and the turning thing helps connect the tile. Oh! Oh, that's actually good. Okay.
So this is a printed brick effect, and we print onto a fiber cement panel.
Fuck you. Actually, fuck you.
The advantage of this is it's built for speed. It goes on the wall very...
Okay, you do not want to talk about fucking building something and then be like, the advantage of it is that it's built for speed. The advantage of it is that you can do it quick and forget about it. It doesn't have to be good.
Very fast. Here, for example, is a panel-to-panel joint. That is pretty discreet.
It's literally fucking not.
That's it right there.
Yeah. You can put up to 160 bricks on the wall in one panel, so it goes really, really fast.
Okay, but you're not putting bricks on, you're putting a panel on.
And the advantage is we can print any color, any texture of brick. We can supply corners preformed for speed, so we can supply you with a preformed corner panel, or you can fit corners on site as well, as site miters.
Feels like real brick. It's,
yeah, I'm glad
it's not a faux brick that you can immediately say, oh no, that's fake.
That's right.
Dude, it looks like fucking plasticine. Like, the only reason we don't use brick a lot in Canada is because the materials in that, like, wood is very, you know, it's material that's in bulk and right here. So, you know, it works out with logistics in the long run to generally be cheaper to just keep with wood, and it's generally sustainable. But, I mean, fucking brick's fucking cool, man.
And actually that's because it has a lot of natural material in it.
I don't give a shit if it's natural. My house isn't natural. My house is made out of man-made things. My house is not natural. Who gives a shit?
Including crushed brick and a...
That's not a natural material! Are you fucking kidding me? You have an angry toggle. This doesn't deserve a fucking toggle.
Totally weather.
This doesn't deserve my fucking attention. But I'll give it that at least. A treehouse is cool though. Oh yeah. No, treehouses are fucking awesome.
So, you know, you can apply it exterior. You can also apply it inside. So it's great for feature walls.
Yeah, for accent walls.
Exactly, accent.
Now, I will say, if you need to make a quick film set, this would be fucking excellent. I would love it for that. Or you want to, like, have a little themed room in your basement? Sure, that's fine. That's okay. But if you're trying to do a fucking entire house like this, that's tacky as shit, man.
And walls, fireplaces, because it's non-combustible, you can use it around fireplaces. So this...
It's non-combustible, you can use it around fireplaces. I think I'd rather have fucking brick. It's only good as a prop. Yeah, and even then, it's only if you're... You'd better have a good fucking set, because this shit ain't gonna cut it, man.
You simply turn it, and now we can slide the string line. After years of beating in batter boards, the wooden system, I just got tired of the waste and the time spent. I came up with a T-post. We pounded in the ground with a slide hammer.
That's not new.
And then we set our brackets over the slide T-post. Everything with the T-post, everything you see here in black comes in our nice toolbox to carry it from corner to corner on the...
Okay, see what he's No, fuck you. What he's forgetting with this, or intentionally leaving out, is that T-posts fucking bend and shit. Like, sure, when they're only sticking up a foot, you're not gonna have much. This is not new. The only difference is now you have to pay money for this.
Everything with the T-post, everything you see here in black comes in our nice toolbox to carry it from corner to corner on the job. And adjust it down, tighten, you're set up, you're ready to go. And then your string, instead of undoing a nail or undoing a thread, you
Instead of undoing a nail or undoing a thread, you undo this thread.
simply turn it, and now we can slide the string line without drilling or hammering in a nail. It's quicker, it's easier,
more
less
precise.
waste.
Less waste? Bitch, have you thought of the manufacturing process? Think of the big picture, bud.
A lot more precise, and we're not worried about warpage and twisting out in the field.
Okay. Pro tip. Try to have it actually line up.
And we're not worried about warpage and...
Because what you did was you took it, realized you pounded it in the wrong fucking spot, and then tried to make the camera fit with that. That is so fucking obviously dumb. I'm impressed that you're that fucking dumb.
This replaces your OSB. It provides you with a structure
Okay, you have me on board so far.
to allow to address shear, and then we have a facer that allows it to accept siding and windows. Yeah, this is our new sheathing product called Easy Sheath.
Okay, I'm very, very concerned the second I think of something I'm putting in my house and you put easy on it. World's Dumbest on True TV. They had a couple of World's Dumbest Inventions episodes. Huh!
A structural insulated sheathing that was able to...
So it's foam board?
accept cladding and windows without having to put additional furring or window bucking on the house. Yeah, so we put a polymer facing on the back and on the front. And the polymer facing that's on the back side of this panel provides your shear value for your building. And on the front side, we put the same 1/32 of an inch polymer on the face that provides...
Ooh. That's not a good sign. Okay, I'm going to say this very clearly. I fucking hate OSB. Hey, look, a wall for the crappy brick. Yes.
A nailable surface. The additional benefit...
It's a nailable surface because maybe they put a screw in here and that's why it's badly fucking indented. I don't know, man. Benefit of the doubt.
Barrier.
This looks like shit.
Actually has a mechanical...
Yeah, that's going to be a hard no for me.
Bond to the shank itself to this
I'm sorry.
layer, which then doesn't allow water in.
A mechanical bond. You mean the nail plugs the hole that the nail makes? Okay. That's okay. It doesn't allow the water in. I'm going to be putting waterproofing and fucking like the plastic over this anyways.
And it does also has very good pull value, so it doesn't allow the nail to pull out. This replaces your OSB.
There's a gap in the connection. How's it water? My grandpa would be rolling in his grave at the sight of that. My grandpa's still here, but he'll hop in a grave if he sees the fucking way this is going. Fuck.
Are you an inventor? Well, if you are...
Only counterpoint is that currently the plywood's expensive as shit, at least in Canada. So I could see why someone would want an alternative. I just don't think this is it.
Are you an inventor? Well, if you are, I have the perfect trade show for you.
Okay.
This is the Kneel It, and it's going to save your knees and your back when you're doing floor working, when you're doing tile.
What the fuck?
Ceramic, wood floor planks.
Is that Tom
grinding,
McKay?
Everything
For a second, I thought that was Tom McKay.
is toolless as well. You're not going to be fighting over, finding screws, nuts, bolts. Multiple different adjustment settings too. Now I'm in, I have freedom of movement. I'm not locked in here. My hips are good, my knees are good, and I can roll around. I'm troweling. This is the chest support attachment. Again,
it's the War Knee Sliders! You're fucking right, Paige, it is. Oh my god. Oh, I love that.
Clip clips on.
1 second, I'm gonna ask Vix if she wants to go for... ice cream or chicken. Can we use it to go down a hill? We're gonna.
Easily adjustable to where I need it to be for my body. Different.
Of course, fucking, I'm about to buy this for my wife. I'm sure a guy with this fucking username. Yeah, sure.
Height adjustments depending on what I need. I can lean forward. Now it supports all that on my back. Freedom of movement, floor grinding as I did. No pressure. Takes it off. One clip, out of the way again.
The sexual uses for a product like this are amazing. That's all I'm gonna say.
Which are the sizes? As far as 25, actually two sizes, 25 by 54 and 30 by 50.
And what lengths can this accommodate?
A motorized attic ladder. Okay. Question. Why? How often do you go in your attic?
11 feet.
It's universal.
Okay.
It is highly insulated. It's over hard well because the door is really thick and the insulation is hidden inside. And it comes already with the trim with the insulation brushes. In case of lack of power, you can always unscrew the opening here and pull it down.
Don't those already exist and be a mobility aid? If I guess. Except it's still a ladder at the end of the day. A ladder with very thin rungs. I trust this significantly less than that wooden ladder there.
So hard hat caddy, it keeps all of your PPE together in one spot. So you have your gloves, your hard hat locked in securely.
Anyone who has used gloves before knows that gloves get dirty. Anyone who's worn a hard hat before knows that putting your gloves in your hard hat makes your hard hat get dirty. I'm already thinking how dumb kids are going to use them. Dumb adults, too. Yeah, like a lot of this stuff, if I were to use it, I would abuse it pretty fucking badly.
Multiple pair of glasses, earplugs in here.
Oh, one sec. Vix is texting me back. Let me just search up when my local Dairy Queen closes. Wait, they go to 11 p.m.? Mother bitch. Okay, I'm texting Vix to say in half an hour we ride. We have half an hour left to stream. Gloves don't get too dirty if you work in a clean room. Then you typically don't need gloves.
Clip so you can wear it remotely, point A to point B, although most...
Wear it remotely? What the fuck are you talking about? If you have your PPE, put it the fuck on.
Most of the time people flip this up and they hang it from the headrest of their vehicle.
Their vehicle. Yes, so you can drive and hear it clank around repeatedly.
Put that back down. There's two strong magnets in the back, so you can stick it to a filing cabinet, I-beam, toolbox in the back of the truck. They come in different colors.
Okay. Now, sticking it to a filing cabinet, fair enough. That's cool. Yeah, but for particle control. Just being a smartass. Well, fuck you too.
And they're customizable, so you get your company logo on it. Best part is they're made in America. Start out at $29.99 if you're buying one. We have
I don't give a shit where it's manufactured.
discount here at the show today. Bulk discount start at 50 units and more.
So this product is CanClad. It is an engineered recycled rigid PVC. It's made in Canada. It's super
Oh, you know what? I care where it's manufactured now.
durable. What's great is this product is a 12-inch panel. It has so many options. This is our seamless look. It can
I see a couple seams. It's $30 USD. That thing?
Hard hat caddy.
All right, I retract anything good I would have said about it. What the fuck, man? Just use a fucking binder clip. Or a carabiner. Or your hand.
So this product is it is an engineered recycled
Or a Walmart
PVC.
bag.
It's made in Canada. It's super durable. What's great is this product is a 12-inch panel. It has so many options. This is our seamless look. It can also be paired with a board batten. It can work as fascia, columns, and beam wraps. This is our batten trim with the 12-inch panel.
Not gonna lie, it looks kind of like shit. That thing before is a glorified clip for $30. $29.99 per thing plus tax makes it about $30. Oh man. And and then made in the States, so to get it as a Canadian, like fuck you, I'm not getting that.
There's so many looks that this can do. So what makes this panel great is being made from 100% recycled PVC. It's super durable. One of the great features about our film.
Now, the problem with saying that is a lot of the time when they're like, yeah, it's made with 100% recycled PVC. Okay, so you're saying what they're actually saying is any PVC that's used in this is fully recycled. But we're using a lot of new shit as well. Other stuff.
Is that they are texturized, don't have a lot of repeat patterns, so you get a really true, authentic, realistic look on your project.
I've seen PVC products before, and you can automatically tell they're PVC.
Yeah.
I couldn't immediately with that product.
I definitely can. The guy said it's $29.99. Oh.
Yeah, matte finish is huge. You don't want that shine so that it doesn't look plasticky at all. And this is maintenance free, so you're not going to get peeling, you're not going to get blistering or any twisting like you do as wood dries out. So
we're not going to get twisting like you do as wood dries out. Okay. If you're using wet wood on your fucking house, you deserve what's coming to you.
great product with low maintenance. So this product is Cam.
This is Exact Color.
I should call her.
It's designed to be tinted in the field on the job site to give you an exact match. You can see the types of matches that you can make. You're gonna cut the tip off the top of the cartridge because we're gonna actually add our paint right to this. You can see there's a little air there. I'll give it another tap or two. So I take the syringe from my pack and I'm gonna grab 20 milliliters of this paint. And you can see I grabbed a little extra, it's okay, I'll just shoot some back out. And we can add this straight to the cartridge. So I'm gonna just put the syringe in. You can literally just shake the paint in by hand, and you can see.
This, how stoned are you, man? I'm sorry.
How quickly it's already going in, right? We do recommend that you shake for about a minute to get this fully mixed in, and just squeeze the whole tube in. But you want to keep shaking for a full minute to make.
Coating inspector here, like actual certified coating inspector here. For the record, I'm not an absolute expert on this specific product. However, I do fully believe that you could just use caulking that can be fucking, like, you can have caulking that can accept paint and just paint over it. Because unless, maybe that paint is designed to be put inside of caulking, but typically you don't want to stray from the manufacturer's design. That's the whole reason they fucking have that.
Make sure that that thickener works the whole way through, and it fully.
Why does he look like a cat or a dog? Like he.
Body.
You see what I'm saying? I shouldn't be making fun of people's appearances, but you get what I'm saying.
Up the caulking. Once you're done shaking, you want to wait about 30 minutes, and that's the color caulking that you'll get out of it.
Which will just perfectly match whatever it is, whether it's trim, whether...
I don't know if it'll perfectly match, because like that, you have the base color / dilution from the caulking. This seems like it's a bad idea compared to just painting over it. What are you going to do with leftover material? Throw it out.
Whether it's cabinetry in your kitchen, so forth.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be a perfect match to your paint. This
I really do think you should just paint over. If again, I have to double check if this is just like if the sealant you put on it. If the paint you put on will work on your specific sealant, you do have to check that. But realistically, I think you can just do that. At this point, just get Flex Seal. Yeah.
Well, it's really trying to get into more trade-specific tools.
So what this is it's a full aluminum niche that is powder coated, and what it does is it gives you a fully finished niche. So no tile work, no siliconing, no caulking or grouting to do.
Are you trying to sell me on a fucking hole in the wall?
It's a finished unit, and it's adjustable in depth so that you can actually not only waterproof it in, but you can adjust the depth to create some different looks.
You're trying to sell me on a hole in the wall.
You can actually leave a little bit of reveal, or you can adjust it to the depth of your tile, and it'll self-perform as like a jolly profile would to cover the edge of the cut tile for you as well. Yeah.
You're trying to sell me a hole.
Because there's all different types of tile thicknesses, so you can even it out as neatly as you want. Yeah, it could be a really thin mosaic, or it could be a really thick stone, and you're able to adjust the depth to fit that. You never have to worry about...
You're selling holes!
That was water and...
My ex was selling her holes. That's part of why we broke up.
Issues which are time-consuming and tedious to get right in the first place if you're doing it traditionally. Absolutely. Full 9-color palette of the powder-coated finishes, and then the 3 different sizes. Basically, there's a 1-foot and a 2-foot and a 4-foot option. So
fuck. Damn, that's a go to hole. It's not. And I'm sorry, it's $500? Not sober enough for this. I'm sorry, Kiro.
So this is our modular panel system. So we have these channels, and we have stainless steel hardware that goes into these channels to bolt all these pieces together mechanically. Super flexible. You can make anything from planter boxes and benches to a whole outdoor kitchen set.
We have that. It's called wood. It's wood.
why would someone go with this system in comparison to others?
Number one, it's going to have that nice contemporary modern look.
That looks like shit.
Number two is speed and ease of installation.
You know what's easy? Fucking screwing two pieces of wood together.
You're going to be able to put this together very quickly. You're going to be able to put this together, and it's going to be very structurally sound.
You know what else is structurally sound? Wood.
And definitely a huge advantage over traditional methods of building an outdoor kitchen.
I don't know if that's true.
So this is our...
Also, these things underneath, somebody is going to hit their knee on that. This looks like something you'd sell to an office. Yeah, like I could definitely see this at a hotel or a shitty resort.
This is a drift window. It extends out.
Look at all those potential failure points.
All four sides. Yeah, as you can see right here, it's extended, but as you can also see, it's got brackets and it doesn't extend any further.
Wait, how do I pull that in and out?
They're out, your body can't fit through or head can't fit through, even for children.
So you're saying it doesn't work as a fire escape? Okay. You know, like I've always wondered what it's like to die in a fire. Maybe I'll have the opportunity now.
So it's a very safe window.
I don't think it is.
It ventilates on all four sides, north, south, east, and west. So in a high rise, you can get great ventilation with it. It's all motorized, so there's
It's motorized. Motorized.
no effort on your part.
There's no effort on your part. It's all motorized. So if there's a motor malfunction, you're fucked.
Push the window out like a typical casement window.
So I can't pull it back if the motor malfunctions. I just have to deal with it until I can get it fixed. Wiggle your hat, please. You know what? Just for you. Ah, fuck, I broke the tracking. Oh, I'm dizzy.
And that's the beauty of it, is that normally with a window this size, you'd never be able to get ventilation through.
Right,
but
yeah.
Yet you get a ton of ventilation with a system like this.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Are these readily available now?
Oh, absolutely. Meadowwindows.com.
I will not be purchasing.
So these straps have an elastic.
Is the popcorn tasty? Yeah. Do you want some? Here. Here. Take some. Have some. Have some popcorn. Hope you like it. What about when a bad storm hits? Then you go fuck yourself, I guess.
Elastic core on the interior of them. We have them in a medium duty and a heavy duty.
Elastic tie down. That means that, at least in Alberta, the Department of Transportation will consider these non-fucking functional. Because the thing you want to do to fucking secure it like, yeah, if it's built to stretch and deform, even temporarily, the DOT will not recognize that as proper fucking load securement, because it's fucking not.
This is our new Elite Rafter Square. We'll start off kind of the first.
Okay, this looks like a generic square.
Key feature.
Oh, sorry,
Notice
it's
these
got that
holes.
built in.
This is the world's first integrated compass in a speed square, and then put my pencil in.
You're gonna have that perfect compass
Yeah,
angle.
perfect circle. Yeah.
Okay.
You could get up to.
Okay, I don't mind that. Oh, Vix is gonna come now,
7
so
inches in diameter,
we gotta
the
finish
radius
this
technically,
video fast.
And you could go as small as one. On the bottom, you get another.
Oh, I
ruler,
can't make it play
and then
faster.
We do a smaller vial. Some squares have a thicker vial, but with a smaller vial, we can keep our heel 3/16 of an inch thick. So if you're doing decks, you could slide this in between your deck boards, and 3/16 is a common composite deck board spacing. With the QR code, it leads you to a landing page where there'll be a rafter calculator.
Fuck it, why not?
You'll open it here first. You can enter your rise, your run, calculate, and then it'll give you rafter calculations.
I'm
for
gonna
every
put
type
on
of
my
rafter,
pants.
Common, hip, valley, jacks, irregular. This is our new Elite Rafter Square. We'll start off kind of the first key.
Anyways, fuck you. Like, this isn't a bad thing. It's just fucking... Never mind. It straight up says Spec Ops on it. Fuck you. Okay, tracking might go bad for a second.
So it's basically made of solid construction waste and mining dust, so it's recycled materials. So
Okay,
it comes in a really thin sheets of material and has some flexibility to it. So we can even follow round curves. It's a material that can be indoor or outdoor. Then we made some evolution of that product. So we have...
Okay, typically if a material can be outdoor, it is acceptable indoor as well, in my experience.
Have photovoltaic cells up to the front of the stone that will generate energy for the house. So
you have my attention.
Feels very real, which is very unusual because you normally think it would feel fake even if it looks real.
What is that description? It feels real, because, you know, you'd think it would feel fake, even though it feels real, because it looks real.
Exactly, and
it feels real.
So from the 53 textures, I'll have variations from 6 to 15 colors. So we have over 500 different finishes.
I don't hate this.
This is what we call modified clay material. So it's basically made of solid construction waste and mining dust, so it's recycled materials.
A fucking solar panel siding to your house. That actually is not a bad idea. I like this. Solyte, S-O-L-Y-T. I might actually look into this. Anyways, that is all the fucking time we have for today, because I want to get some ice cream instead of my regular chicken strips. That's right, I'm going on a health kick. So, thank you guys for coming by. Happy day late birthday to my wonderful editor. And, yeah, happy early birthday to Jordan as well. I'll see you guys. Oh, I'll play the thingy.